story. Read a story. Read a story. Lay una storia. Lay una storia. Hey, I threw it out there. I switched it up. Put it in Spanish for you. Read a story. Read a story. Good evening, friends. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Buenas noches. Good evening. Good evening. Good night. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful, ecstatic, eccentric, everlasting, exuberating. I'm trying to think of some other fun words. Going through with the sword. Exhilarating. Alright, I'm done. Hope you had a great weekend, guys. I hope it was relaxing. Yes, you know, some relaxing done, some ohms, some meditations, and I hope that you got work productive if you needed to be, because I know some of my kiddo friends needed to do some work over the weekend, so I hope you got some work done and you're all caught up, my little friends. You know who I'm talking to. I'm not gonna say no names, but I hope you're all caught up. Okay, donkeys, monkeys, don't fall behind. Don't let this virtual stuff get you down. Get your work done, man. I know it's different. I know it's difficult. I know it's a lot, but you got it. You got this. We got this together, man. Just call me. We got this. Okay. Today is Monday, October 19th, 2020. Oh, October is almost over, man. It's like it literally came and it's out. I didn't even get to really enjoy it. It's cold. Anyway, our unicorn tells us for today, be sure you're being loved in return. Okay? Don't just be giving away all this beautiful love that you got, all this precious love that you have. Don't give it all away for nothing. Make sure those people that you're giving it to are showing you that same love in return. Okay? Love should be reciprocated. That means back and forth equally. Okay? Okay. So, make sure you're giving the love and you're getting the love. Okay? You want to feel all warm and fuzzy inside? It's not fair for you to make everybody else feel all warm and fuzzy, and nobody's out here making you feel all warm and fuzzy. Right? Right. Okay. Okie dokie. So go get that love and show that love. Okie dokie, smokies. Okie dokie. Tonight, we are reading The Cook and the King. I really like this story. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. If you've ever seen my favorite, Alice in Wonderland, because everyone knows that I am the real life Alice. If you've ever seen Alice in Wonderland, and there's a story about the walrus and the cook, right? And this story kind of reminds me of that, only because it's about a cook and a king, and it's kind of told in the same rhymey tale. You'll see. It's pretty fun. But that's the first thing that comes to mind when I hear this story and when I read this story. So, come into the king, the cook and the king, and let's read it. Okay. Our book today is written by Miss Julia Donaldson, and it is illustrated by Mr. David Roberts. Thank you, fine people, for making such a wonderful book for our friends. Let's go. Wanted Royal Cook. I like their funky outfits. There once was a very hungry king who needed a cook like anything. Oh my goodness. He's so hungry. Look, that's a unicorn. You find them everywhere. So, he tried out lots and lots of cooks with their pots and their pans and their how-to-cook books. One by one, they cooked for the king. They cooked and they cooked like anything. But nothing they cooked was good enough. This egg is ready. This meat, it's tough. Too hot, too cold, too sour, too smelly. I don't want a sausage inside my jelly. This tastes all wrong, said the hungry king. And he frowned like anything. He's hungry. You ever been hungry and angry? It's hangry. Yeah, I know. I get like that too. But then he spotted another cook with feet that shuffled and hands that shook. My name, said the cook, is Wobbly Bob. I'm a bit of a wimp, but I'd love the job. The king thought hard, then he scratched his head. I fancy some fish and chips, he said. Yes, fish and chips is my favorite dish. But first you will need to catch the fish. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I'd love to fish if I only dared. But a shark might land in my fishing net, or I might get my nice new apron wet. My knees are knocking, the cook declared. I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. Oh no, he's scared. Oh no, look at, he's terrified. You ever been scared? Yeah, like wobbly knees scared? Yeah, I get it too. I'll help you fish, said the hungry king. So he fished, and he fished like anything. He caught some fish that were nice and big. Then he said to the cook, it's time to dig. Oh, now what? This king is very demanding. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I'd love to dig if I only dared. But I'm scared of worms, and I'm scared of ants. They might crawl into my nice new pants. My palms are sweating, the cook declared. I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. Uh-oh, he's still scared. No. I'll help you dig, said the hungry king. So he dug, and he dug like anything. Then he said to the cook, as he licked his lips, chop these potatoes into chips. Gotta cut up the potatoes. He pulled them from the garden. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I'd love to chop if I only dared. But knives are sharp, and I might get hurt. I might get blood on my nice new shirt. My heart is thumping, the cook declared. I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. Oh my goodness, he's scared to cut up the potatoes. This cook is scared of everything. I'll help you chop, said the hungry king. So he chopped, and he chopped like anything. Then he said to the cook, who was standing by, out with the pan, it's time to fry. Time to cook. Help, said the cook. I'm feeling scared. I love to fry if I only dared. But oil can splutter and spit and splat. A drop might land on my nice new hat. My teeth are rattling, the cook declared. I'm scared, I'm terribly scared. Oh no, he's terrified. Uh-oh. I'll help you fry, said the hungry king. So he fried, and he fried like anything. Then he set the table and took a seat, and he said to the cook, it's time to eat. He ended up cooking his... I see what's going on here. Do you see what's going on here? Look, he's serving the cook. Good, said the cook. So the two men shared. What great cooking, the king declared. What well-chopped chips and what well-fried fish. All in all, a delicious dish. It tastes just right, said the full-lipped king. And he smiled like anything. He's finally happy and eating. And he's sharing with his friend the cook. Congratulations, Wobbly Bob. You may be a wimp, but you've got the job. The end. Ah, that was cute. See, the king actually cooked his own food, and that's how he liked it. Sometimes you gotta make it yourself, man. If you want what you want and you like what you like, you gotta make it yourself and do it yourself, right? Right. Exactly. Or you just help the person that you want making your food, or helping you out, or doing whatever, and you help them, and you do it together, and then you get exactly what you want because you have a hand in it, right? Okay, donkeys. So that's it for tonight. I will see you tomorrow. So sleep tight. Good night. Let the bed bugs bite. Oh, no, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bite them back first. That's right. And I will see you tomorrow. Sleep tight. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night. Buenas noches. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.